Welcome to St. John Newman Church. We're so glad you're here. Today is Divine Mercy Sunday.
Life is a tale told by an idiot, full of sound and fury, signifying nothing. Shakespeare wrote that. In other words, there's no point to life. That's actually the answer that many people would probably give right now to the question, why is everything so obviously messed up? But what if there's another story? The Rescue Project is proposing one it's known as the gospel. And St. Paul says that the gospel, it isn't news, it's explosive.
We are so used to being loved for what we've done. But to be loved for who we are is a completely different experience.
It's life-changing.
Every one of us sees reality through lenses.
Extraordinary.
It's proposing another story, another way to see reality.
St. Joan of Arc once said famously, "I'm not afraid. God is with me. I was born for this." So are you.
So we have a lot to talk about today. What's going on here, Billy?
Framing for the skylight above the baptismal font.
It really looks cool. Now this is something that we're going to spend a little bit of time with. This is the curve of the chapel. We're trying to show you guys how the curve is. I'm not really good at catching this angle, but this is the part that's really cool. You see how that little black kind of stripe goes on there? That's actually another wall.
Yeah, there's no outside light to shine through the stained glass. So that little space above that arrow is going to be a wall that will have LED light panels to simulate the sun coming through the stained glass.
So that's how it's going to look like. That's cool.
Yes.
So this part, stay tuned. This is compared with the 3D image so you can see how these windows will look at the entrance. When that's done, that's pretty cool. Some of these things are really starting to take shape, huh?
Yes. More ductwork, supply and return for the meeting rooms.
They really got a lot of this done. I mean,
Yes.
a lot more since we had been there before Easter. So they've been busy. Now, what do you got going on here, Billy?
This is going to be the guide for the wall panels in between the meeting rooms, so you can split them in half, have two rooms instead of one. Just like 115, 116.
So they hang on this thing, and this is what it's going to look like. So this is the actual looking into the classroom, and here's what the dividers will look like, and they're going to be held up by that beam right there, so that's pretty cool.
They're putting the walls up for the bell tower.
There is a lot of cinder block out there.
Tons and tons.
We need to find out what the actual height is, we want to say, but so we'll catch you up on that. But so we're going to use this shot and then show you what the finished bell tower would look like in the 3D image. And there it is. Stay tuned for more. And coming around the corner here from the bell tower, we're going into a courtyard, right?
Courtyards. They'll have one on either side, east and west. There'll be a courtyard.
So explain to us now. There's scaffolding in here, but how does that actually going to be looking like? Is it all like? Is it
It'll
got
be
a sidewalk or what's going on here?
There'll be some planters in there, some benches for seating, meditation,
Oh,
praying.
cool. And like what's the facade out here on top of the cinder block? Stucco or something?
I believe it is stucco.
Okay, so we'll have more images of that. And again, I have a 3D image to show what that looks like. So we'll superimpose that over here so you guys can get an idea.
I'm no Tom Cruise.
Ticket sales for our annual 50/50 raffle go on sale beginning this weekend. Visit Pastoral Council's table in the gathering space. Now's the time to bring back the CRS Rice Bowls. Thank you for your generosity. Beginning April 19th, a Bible study just for our young church begins. High school Bible study will be April 19th, Friday from 6 to 8 p.m. The case lot sale is going on now at Smith's until April 9th. Cases really help our food pantry for a great price. For all the news and what's happening here at St. John Newman, pick up a bulletin on your way out of Mass today and have a blessed week.